Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream1988, and today I bring you a review on Hasbro's Transformers Prime, and this is your Beast Hunters, and this is Megatron. I have been waiting for this for a few months, ever since I saw the picture of what he was gonna look like. I was super happy. Actually, it wasn't that many months ago. I want to say it was a month and a half ago, really. Ever since was it C2E2, I think, is the first time they showed pictures of them. I want to say maybe that's what it was. But yeah, so I was really happy to see this. The resemblance to Depth Charge is ridiculous, in my opinion. Yes, I know people calling him Sharkticon Megatron or whatever. But to me, that this is Depth Charge, like 100%. So let me kind of bring it forward here a little bit. And I wish I had my Depth Charge like on hand, so I can kind of show you the how similar they look in terms of, you know, the chest piece and, you know, a little bit on the colors and whatever not. So yeah, so that's your side of the package here, so you can kind of read that. Here's this technical data, you can check that out. And I actually have on hand, because I just did the review on the Dark Energon version. I have the box there. It's a little bit smaller, but we'll see if anything here changed. And it looks exactly the same. Very cool. So we'll put that to the side. And then the other side of the package just has a really cool picture of him there. He looks awesome. Of course, we'll probably never see this on TV, as the show's only going to be the 13 episodes and it's almost done. So, and then the front of the package there. He looks awesome. I can't wait to crack him open. So why wait? I think you've seen enough. You can pause it if you need to see the box better than this. Okay, we are back. And there he is. Oh my god, I love this damn toy. I honestly have to say, I think this is my favorite Transformers Prime toy. There's a few that I've grown to like a lot. I think the Ultra Magnus is really cool. Whatchamacallit, the Dreadwing, in terms of the Beast Hunters mode, because obviously I'm missing a lot of the first series and even second series toys. But yeah, this is really cool. So let's bring him forward so you can kind of see his face a little bit better there. He looks awesome. I love it. I love his chest piece. It's so cool. His weapon is so much nicer than the original version, the RID version that it comes with. It's just different. That's what I like about it. And as always, you can peg it over here too, even though it kind of doesn't really look right, but you can do that if you so wish. Again, I'm not gonna go through the transformation articulation really, because you've seen this before. It's not a big deal. Obviously, you can put the weapon back here too, if you so wish. Of course, that makes it very top heavy or back heavy, so he might just kind of fall. But there you go. So you can do that too. He is so cool. I like this a lot. I love it. Funky colors. It reminds me also of the, I was kind of thinking back in my head, like, what else does this remind me of? I swear to God, he could be the new squadron leader of the Seacons. It kind of has some of those similar colors, so I think he looks really cool. That makes him look really cool. So one thing we'll do right now, hopefully if there's enough room, bring out his other versions there. There's the Dark Energon and the RID there. Hopefully you can kind of see that. Maybe I'll put him behind because he's the older of the three. So I'll kind of bring this forward a little bit there. Same exact head sculpt, it seems, other than just a little bit better detail to attend, more attention to detail, I should say. Obviously the chest piece is the big thing. They obviously changed the shoulders, as you can see. I mean, this sucker protrudes a lot more better. He has some fins right there on the side, which this, neither version there obviously has. And his feet changed a little bit too. If you look down, he has kind of like, not scales, but he has, obviously a lot more texture there. And then even the side of his feet also changed. Let me see if the weapon's kind of in the middle there. Sorry. So hopefully you can see that pretty well. So yeah, so it's instead of this design here, which kind of makes it look like a gun grip, kind of like the original version. You know, they changed it up a little bit, so he's really cool. And then the back of him, he no longer just has this plastic piece there. It's just kind of this detail right there. So he's very, very cool. And surprisingly, he's not as loose as the Dark Energon or the RID. As you can see, my Dark Energon keeps wanting to like spread his legs and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a little bit tighter. It feels like the same plastic. Obviously, I don't think plastic changed or anything, but yeah. And then another thing you can do, his weapon, before forgetting, transform him. It's really cool. So he has this kind of, I guess, feature, makes it look like kind of like a long blade, I guess, as you can see there. And what's cool about it is that it actually locks into place. So you just kind of take that there, and it carefully hinges just like that. And then at that point, now he can hold it, you know, like this or like that, whichever way. Obviously this way I think looks a little bit better, looks more menacing. And so let's kind of just do that, as you can see there. There you go. Very, very, very cool weapon. Very deadly looking. It's probably the best part about it that I like. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about him. I like him a lot. I'm really excited about this toy. And you guys, I don't get that excited about a new Transformer. So yeah, the next thing we'll do is let's just transform him into his shark / manta ray mode, and we'll go from there. Okay, and we are back. And I gotta tell you guys, this guy is awesome. I know I've said it like 20 times already, but I'm really loving this. It blows away the original RID mode. It really does. In terms of its fittings, everything fits so much better. The arms on the original were never an issue back here when you connect them, but the fins look really cool. Obviously, the legs, they connect so much better on these attachments right here. And then the wings also. Again, the wings changed just slightly a little bit. They added, like, you know, just more molding here. The fact that the head is covered is awesome. I mean, it's still there, but now you just kind of put that on top there. And then you have that crazy shark mouth, manta mouth, whatever you want to call it. I'm still sticking to the manta thing. But yeah, the bottom, obviously, it's still the same as the original version. But yeah, it is so much cooler. This is so much cooler. Hasbro, Takara, even if you guys throw, I'm sure Hasbro probably won't do another one, but if Takara has their own version and it's only slightly different, I'm still picking it up. It doesn't matter. I'll probably pay the full retail price. So I'll pay 40, 50 bucks, whatever the hell they charge. But I definitely will be getting another one. I'm hoping that the Takara version is that much more different, though, in terms of color. I hope it's the opposite of this. If it is, I'll be so ecstatic. Again, he comes with his that weapon right here, and the weapon is a little too big compared to the fusion cannon, so it does look kind of funky there. I'll put it on though, so you can see it regardless. If you did want to display it that way, that looks kind of weird. So how I like it is, I think it's as a scout, if he's flying or if he's inside the water, whatever, I think it looks awesome back here, but looking the other way. So he kind of has some, you know, like a rear partner, just, you know, making sure that nobody sneaks up on him. So I think that looks cool like that. That's the way that I would display if I'm going to do vehicle mode. So I think he looks really cool. So you can obviously put him on either side, as there's another peg there too. And then the last thing we'll do is, obviously, this is a comparison video. Let's bring out the other versions. Sorry about that. Just almost knocked on the tripod there. There's the Dark Energon and the original RID. And I really needed more space for this. Maybe I'll have to kind of pull back a little bit. Right there. I think that should do it. So yeah, so very, very cool. A lot of different contrasts and colors, as you can see. Obviously, let's put the best one in the middle, because honestly, that is the best one. So there you go, guys. Very, very different. I love this mold. I love this remold, I should say. And then, you know, the robot mode looked cool. And then his alternate mode is just awesome. I really like this a lot. I highly recommend it, guys. I don't recommend every single Transformers that I review, but in this case, I don't know if he's a short pack. There was only one on the shelf with some other re-releases like Optimus and Ultra Magnus. So I found my third Ultra Magnus ever. As Ultra Magnus, I guess people are saying are kind of hard. I was gonna grab them, but I'm not greedy. 2 is more than enough. But yeah, so he was with Ultra Magnus, that green dragon thing, and him and an Optimus. I guess that's what was just put on the shelf. But yeah. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Oh, last thing, because I have been doing this for the other Prime videos. Here's his instruction manual. He is chapter 22. Wow, I'm really missing quite a few, because I think one of the last chapters, one of the latest chapters was maybe 16, 17. So yeah, I didn't bother picking up Vertebrake, and I probably doubted that I will, and I didn't pick up Predaking, so I'm assuming those are some of the later versions. There's a little bit on his shark tooth spear. So learn more about the ancient adventures of Megatron and Transformers Retribution from Random House in fall 2013. So that's probably where these are kind of be coming from, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is chapter 22. So, like I was saying, guys, thank you so much again for watching my videos. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. You guys take care. Peace. I will see you guys later.